Our valley has a number of live music venues, from the big venues that hold thousands to the more intimate venues that hold just 100 or so. Well, one of those venues is Spot on Kirk in downtown Roanoke. So here to tell us what's coming up is Christopher Brown, the venue manager of the Spot on Kirk. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Kiana. How you doing?
Doing great, and welcome to Living Local. All right, I have to say, Spot on Kirk really is a well-kept secret. It's a gym. It's one of those places, like, if you're in the know, you know.
Yeah. We're very low-key, low-key. You know, you got to be in the spot to be in the spot.
Yes.
So there you go.
So you guys have a lot, and I do mean a lot, that's coming up, including later on this week. So tell us about what's happening this Saturday?
This Saturday coming up, we're going to have Virginia Electric and Omega Wolf. They're going to be bringing some hard rock to our venue right there. So it's going to be nice. You guys should come out. It's going to be awesome show. Okay, so let me just ask you this. Hard rock in what I think is, I mean, the Spot on Kirk can seat how many people? Well, we can seat 100, and then we can sit like 130 standing up. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking that's real close, personal. What's the sound, the vibe like?
Oh, it's booming in there. It's a listening hall, so it's just straight on, and you know it's focused. So it's like no TVs around, no, you know, we have a bar in the back, so you can come drink. But it's mainly just to focus on the artists that come there.
Awesome. All right, so that's this coming Saturday. Tickets still available for that?
Yes, most definitely. Please go out there and purchase. They're out there on the spotonkirk.org, so you can purchase all tickets from that spot right there.
First time this band has performed at the spot?
No, this isn't the first time. This, you know, they've been there before, but you know, we're bringing them back. You know, after all the craziness that the whole world's been coming back from, so I'm glad that we're back and blooming.
Awesome. All right. February 3rd, you guys also have
Sushi Brothers. Yes, that's going to be an awesome show right there. It's going to be a very nice, intimate show right there. It's on a weekday actually, so just come out. You know, it's not a lot to do in Roanoke, but there's a lot to do in Roanoke if you're searching. So that's something to do on a weekday.
What kind of performance is that?
It's more like acoustic style performance. It's going to be very interesting. You know, I haven't personally seen. This is I'm the first. You know, I'm a very new venue manager, so you know, it's a lot of things that Jamie would that I'm learning about. So.
But I would say February 3rd is polar opposite of what you would experience for this coming Saturday.
We do, most definitely. It's most definitely polar opposite. I mean, but that's what you can expect from us. We do everything. Like, we don't just stick to one thing. We do rap, we do metal, we do comedy, we do poetry. We do everything, and it's all about the local artists. So if you guys are interested in coming down to the spot, you guys should most definitely check us out.
Well, that's what makes it so cool. You're very eclectic.
Yes.
In terms of having a little bit of something in terms of your performance taste.
Yes, most definitely.
Right?
Most definitely,
a little bit of something for everyone. All right, so that's February 3rd, and then you have something the following week.
Yeah, on the 11th, we have basically a songwriter. So if you're like a local musician or anybody like that, you should most definitely come out and check out the songwriters. You know, we'll be talking about their perform a song, and then we'll talk about, you know, the structure of the song and all of that right there. So it's a good learning tool and experience right there for
Wonderful.
artists.
All right, and then I know you have, I don't know, how many more performances in February after that?
It's three more. It's three more after that. You know, we got Michael and the Pentecost on the 18th. We got Mackenzie Phillips on the 19th, and we have Fierce Films on the 27th. It's actually a Mill Mountain Zoo thing where you can, like, local film makers, you guys can come out and like make your own film. Have it like pretty much pre-written, and they're going to choose a winner and, you know, give it
cool.
like that.
That's fun. All right. Well, as you can tell, Spot on Kirk has a full calendar from this Saturday and the entire month of February. If folks want to see exactly the schedule of events or purchase tickets, where do they go to do that?
The spotonkirk.org.
Oh, that's very easy. There you go. There you go. All right. Well, thank you so much, Christopher, for stopping in, giving us the details. So much for us to get into and to enjoy these next few weeks coming up. And then some. They have more even after February. Exactly. All right. Thanks, Chris.